What's up you guys, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video we're going to be talking about the process about buying real estate. What is the process about buying real estate here in Mexico? In this area in particular, Lake Chapala, that's where I work as a real estate agent and have done for the past 3.5 years. What I'm going to do in this video is break down into 5 easy steps the process about buying real estate here in Mexico as a foreigner. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my experience of first-hand experience of working with people, helping them buy and sell real estate. It's worth mentioning that this information may change and differ from state to state, from location to location in Mexico. So what I'm sharing with you are the very common practices of how we do real estate in the area of Lake Chapala. So my step number 1 would be titled Search and Investigation. This is where you're going to go and do your homework, guys, and find out all about these wonderful places in Mexico that you can come and retire to. Do as much research as you can, visit as many areas as you can, find out all about what these areas have to offer when it comes to climate, when it comes to logistics, how close to the airports are the places. Is there a nearby city that I can get all my shopping from? I mean, things like that really gonna, determine where you decide eventually to buy real estate here in Mexico. When you've done all that and you're pretty certain on the location, get together with a local real estate agent, someone like myself, who can take you around different neighborhoods and show you as many houses as you need to see. A local real estate company in town that can advise, guide, and give you as much help as possible. Also giving you then pros and cons, guys, because every single area has its pros and cons. So, ask them awkward questions to your real estate agent to give you the most information possible before you go ahead and purchase real estate in Mexico. So you may be asking, Rich, can a foreigner, a tourist, or a temporary or permanent resident buy real estate in Mexico? And it's a valid question, guys. It's a question I get all the time. And yes is my answer. Let me break it down to 2 ways that you can buy real estate here in Mexico. The first way is buying it through a direct deed. So if you're inland, somewhere like Lake Chapala, that's not a problem at all. Most of 99% of the real estate gets sold with a direct deed in your name. If you are looking to buy real estate on the coastline, however, or on the borders of Mexico, then there are restrictions and you have to buy through what it's called a fideicomiso, which is a trust. The law states non-Mexican citizen cannot purchase real estate within 50 kilometers from the coastline of Mexico or 100 kilometers from the borderline of Mexico. So that's when you do need to use a trust, or fideicomiso in Spanish. One thing to remember about the fideicomisos, they do need to get renewed every 50 years and they come with an annual cost. So they're things that you need to bear in mind when you are looking to buy real estate. So once you've found a property that really ticks all your boxes, it's time to sit down with your real estate agent and they will help you write up a contract, a purchase contract, to be presented to the sellers or the seller agent. In this purchase contract, it will state the amount that you would like to offer for the property. It will also specify the dates of closing, the important things like contingencies. Is there going to be a home inspection? And with a home inspection, you could be expected to pay anywhere from around $300 US, maybe up to $450 US, depending on the size of the property. With this home inspection, the home inspector will be providing you with a detailed report, and it will break down the overall condition of the property that you're purchasing. And that normally comes about 2 to 3 days after you've done the home inspection. You'll go ahead and get this signed, and then on your behalf, your real estate agent will then go and present the purchase offer to the listing agents. Yes, it's time now to remove all them contingencies. So once the home inspection comes back, you sit down with your real estate agent, make sure all looks good, and then you'll be ready to remove the contingency. And you'll be getting ready to send your 10%. The 10%, or the initial payment, is for the property to go under contract. So that takes us nicely on to step number 4. Notary or notario, as they call them here in Mexico. So here in Mexico, a notario is an experienced lawyer that focuses on real estate law, wills, probates, family law. And this is the person that's going to help you close on the real estate that you're looking to buy here in Mexico. So you may be asking, what does a notario cost, or what are the closing costs when you're closing on a property? As being the buyer, you are responsible for paying the closing costs. The closing costs will be anywhere from 2.5 to 3.5% of the final purchasing price of the property. Within the closing costs, there is a breakdown of things like transfer of land taxes, no lien certificate, tax appraisal, paying your notary fees as well of helping you close on the property. And also worth mentioning, guys, if you are a foreigner looking to purchase real estate in Mexico, or a temporary or a permanent resident of Mexico, yes, you will need to get a permit. And these permits are called SREs, that stands for Secretaría Relaciones Exteriores. It's something that the notary will do for you. It's a permit that the notary will obtain on your behalf. You'll have to sign for it. Without getting one of those, you cannot actually buy real estate in Mexico. So moving on, we come to step number 5. So 2 or 3 days before the closing, of course, you'll be sending the remaining 90% and your closing costs to be in time to close on the property. So once the buyer and the seller have signed off on the new deed, then you will be walking out of the notary with the keys in your hand, ready to go to your new property here in Mexico. I've only touched upon the surface of the process of buying real estate here in Mexico, but I just wanted to do a quick video today, just breaking down 5 easy steps about buying real estate in Mexico. I hope you found it useful. Remember to subscribe, hit that notification button and give it a thumbs up, guys. Also subscribe to the newsletter, it's absolutely free. I do it every single month, talking about new listings and activities here in Lake Chapala. And saying that, thank you all for watching. If you have any further questions, please feel free to email me. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next video. Hasta luego, amigos!